What up guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Maria here, and I'm gonna be sharing with you guys my healthy, delicious, quick snacks that I've been snacking on and I'm just loving at the moment. Most of the things that I got are organic, but you do not have to get organic. It's just my preference. So let's go on to the video. Alright, so I'm gonna start off with my favorite snack, and if you guys already know me, you guys know that I love avocado toast. I just think it's so delicious. It's healthy, it's quick, it's easy. It just depends on what you add on top. I just do it normal, regular, I guess just plain with just black pepper and kosher salt. I don't add anything to it besides that because I haven't really tried anything else that I liked. So I just try to keep it simple, and I love it because it keeps me full for a longer amount of time. So what I do is I just cut the avocado in half. Then from there, depending on how many slices I'm having, then I'll just cut from there half. This one's not that great, but it won't taste bad. Then, well, this would be for one slice, and then of course the other one for the other slice, but I'm just having one. So I'll just cut it up and then just add it to my toast. And you have to make sure that you wash your avocados real good, because avocados, people touch them so much because they're trying to see if they're good, or si están verdes, like to see how hard they are. So you have to make sure that you wash them real good. Use the spoon. And I don't know why I love making it look real nice and pretty, even though I'm just gonna eat it. Nobody's gonna see it, but it just tastes more delicious. I don't know, kind of weird. And I like to use 100% whole grain wheat bread just because it's a little bit healthier for us. So we'll just add some pepper and some kosher salt, and we have a healthy avocado toast. Okay, so that's my first and favorite snack, and it was super easy to make. My next snack is the Skinny Pop, and I'm sure you guys heard about these. These are so delicious too. If you love popcorn, you're gonna love these, and it's a healthier version of popcorn. This one has 39 calories per cup. Per cup, it would be the serving of 28 grams. And this one has no GMO, no artificial ingredients. It's gluten-free, it's dairy-free, it's peanut-free, is 0 trans fat. And if you eat the whole bag, which sometimes I do because I'm just sitting there and they taste so good and they taste like really healthy. So I just sit there and I just eat it, and the next thing I know, I'm done with the bag. It's 150 calories per bag. They have butter, white cheddar, they have sweet and salty, they have sea salt and pepper, and they have lime. I think it's lime, yes, in the original ones. I ordered 12 bags, and my Smarty Pants, I was gonna order the butter or the white cheddar because those are my two favorite ones. But instead, I ordered the whole thing of the original ones, which I'm still gonna eat because they're still really good, but I wish it would have been the other ones. Okay, so now I'm gonna make sweet potato chips. They are so delicious, but you gotta make sure that you actually do them the right way, or else they don't come out as good. So I'm just gonna cut out the ends, and I recently bought this slicer from Amazon. It was $30. I freaking love it. I'm still not done figuring out how it works completely, so I'm still trying to figure it out. But it also has this thing. This one's to like hold the, I guess, whatever you're slicing, to protect your fingers. You do have to be careful because it's very sharp. So I'm just gonna I'm gonna start slicing them. And I love this one because I tried doing it with a knife, and just to get that thin slice of sweet potato, it's so hard. And that's what you want, because when you're making sweet potato chips, you want them to be thin, not too thick, because you want them to come out nice and crispy. So this one actually makes it real nice and thin. Okay, we'll see if that works. So this is more or less kind of what you want. This one's kind of small because this is an organic sweet potato. This one I got from Sprouts. So they're a bit smaller than the ones I get from Walmart. My mom would be so upset right now if she was here because she hates it when we're cooking with our hair down. Mom, si estás viendo, I'm sorry, but I wanted to look cute for the video. Okay, so that one's kind of small, so I can't do that one. But with just that one little bit of sweet potato, it made a lot. So, because you have to cut them thin, so it makes a good amount. So we're done with that. All right, so now I'm just gonna dump them in this because we're gonna add some olive oil and some kosher salt. Okay, I can take this one. So for the oil, I used 1/4 cup of extra virgin olive oil. And then you want to make sure that you get it I put a little bit less than 1/4 cup because it's too much oil for all of them. But you do want to get them nice and coated with the olive oil. Just kind of like move them around. Okay, so now we're gonna put them on our baking sheet, and I'm gonna use the parchment paper to cover the baking sheet. Let's see, that should be good. Okay, so then now we're gonna place our sweet potato chips on the baking sheet, but you gotta make sure that you space them out a good amount because they're gonna water is gonna come out and you don't want them to be smooshy, you want them to be nice and crispy. So you wanna make sure that they have enough space so that way the liquid doesn't get everywhere or the water. Okay, so now we're just gonna add a little bit of kosher salt on top. And you wanna make sure that you preheat your oven to 300 degrees. I usually do it before I start slicing and cutting and prepping. So that way the oven's ready for me to stick it in there. I'm gonna put them in the oven and I'm gonna leave them in there for 15 minutes. I'm gonna be checking them in like every 5 minutes or so just to make sure that they're not burnt because you can easily burn them. If they're not ready, if you see that they're a little smooshy, then you can leave them in there a little bit longer, but just make sure you keep an eye on them because then you're gonna burn them. Once you take them out, you leave them cooling down and then they end up getting real nice and crispy. So let's start putting them in the oven. What I love about this next snack is that it's super freaking simple. It's hard-boiled eggs, people. And so all you have to do is pretty much, what I do is I boil the water. Oh my gosh. So I make sure that the water is boiled before I put in the egg. And then I just leave it in there for 15 minutes. It depends how long you want to leave it for because I like mine like really hard-boiled eggs. I don't like like the soggy egg. So I make sure that I leave it in there for 15 or 20 minutes. And then I just take it out and just take off the shell. And it's super freaking easy. What you can do also is you can do it the night before. And if you have like a busy morning and you need to have like a healthy, quick breakfast, then you just leave it in the fridge and you can just reheat it or just eat it cold. I usually just eat them as soon as I make them because I don't like them cold or reheated. But it's up to you. Everybody's different. Perfect little egg. And then I just kind of like rinse it off because it's a boiled water. So I just rinsed it off with that water. And that is it for the hard-boiled eggs. The eggs have 80 calories each. So when you have 2 eggs, you're eating 160 calories. All right, guys. So for the last snack, I'm making some rice cakes with peanut butter and banana slices on top. So this is a peanut butter that I love to use. This one is a powdered peanut butter. It has 45 calories. It does not have any sugar. It's gluten-free. It's organic. And all you need to do is mix 2 tablespoons and 2 tablespoons or 1 tablespoon of water, depending how thick you want it. And it's ready to enjoy. So I already have my water in my little bowl. I added 2 tablespoons of water. So I'm just gonna add my powdered peanut butter. And this one has 45 calories. The rice cakes is 25 calories, I believe. Yes. And then the banana is 100 calories. So that's the one that has the most calories, but it's a whole banana. I'm just using like a few little slices of banana just to give it that sweet flavor. So I'm just gonna mix in 2 tablespoons of powdered peanut butter just because I just wanted to make a little bit. I don't want too much, and I don't add a lot of peanut butter on my rice cakes. Oh, shoot. I guess I can use the little one. And then just mix it in with your water. So I'm gonna add a little bit more because it came out a little too liquidy. Just a little more. Oh, shoot. Okay, so now it's getting how it should be. But you see how it doesn't make that much? It just makes a little amount. So you're gonna have to, depending on how much you're gonna eat or how many rice cakes or bread you're gonna put it on, that's how much you're gonna have to add more. So and it comes out real nice and creamy, and it gives it that really nice sweet or peanut flavor and sweet with the banana on top. Tastes so delicious. Okay, so now I'm just gonna open my rice cakes. If I can get this thing to open.
3 hours later.
So these rice cakes I got at Sprouts. They're organic brown rice cakes. They're so delicious as well. Oh. So you just add a little bit on top. And you see how the peanut butter just like goes in there so smoothly. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of peanut butter, but I like this peanut butter, and I like it a lot better than the regular peanut butter that we usually get at the store. Because I'm not a big fan of peanuts, but this one tastes like peanuts, but it doesn't have that strong peanut butter flavor taste to it. Okay, there we go. So now we're just gonna add our banana on it. And like I said, you just want a little bit, like a small slices of banana, because the banana has a lot of calories and you don't want to add too much calories. You just want that sweet flavor on the rice cakes. Yummy. And there you have it. Peanut butter banana rice cakes. It's a nice little sweet dessert for when you don't want to have like cookies or anything else that has a lot of calories. This would be a really good substitution for that. So that's it for all the healthy snacks that I have for you guys. These are just a few that I've been loving lately, but comment below, let me know which healthy snacks do you guys like. And I'm always down to try new things, and that's how I found all these healthy, delicious snacks, because I try everything once, and from there I know which ones I like, which ones I don't like. Show your girl some love and make sure you hit the like button if you like this video, and don't forget to subscribe. I upload videos once a week of health, fitness, and beauty, and we'll see you guys here next time. God bless.